Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Classes with me. In this video, we will talk about the shift function in Python, and this is a Pandas library. So we will understand about shift and with positive number and negative number. So first thing first, if you have already learned about lead and lag, shift is same as that. But here one thing is that there is no partition by here, right? We will understand about this partition by in the upcoming videos. I mean in the intermediate level of Python. But right now let us understand shift, because anyhow we have learned about percentage change and difference. So in percentage change and difference we have know that by default it is like the previous row and the current row things are there to be taken care of. But right now we will see how manually we can shift the number of rows with the current row. And also let me tell you one thing, this topic is not directly related to maths, but anyhow it is indirectly related to maths, and this is actually useful if you are into any of the data domain, like if you're going into any of the data domain, right? So in this video, what things we will learn about shift, difference between the parameters like positive number and negative number, and with an example will be here. This data, this table, this command, everything will be given to you in the comment section of the video. So you can just copy this and paste it into your Python environment. If you are using Colab, if you are using VS Code, or if you are using Jupyter Notebook just like us, you can carry on with this, and with this example you can practice side by side. So first thing first, what is shift in pandas? Let us talk about the theoretical part for some time. Then we will move to the practical part. So what is shift function? Shift function moves the data in a column up or down depending on the requirement. So shift function is like movement of the data as per manual requirement. Manual requirement and movement of the data. So what it is, like movement of the data, like rows movement, okay? Rows movement. And manual requirement means whatever number you will write inside the parenthesis, okay? So either you will write a positive number, you will write two types of number. You will either write a positive number, you will either write a negative number. So whatever numbers you will write, it will go up or it will go down depending on the numbers. And let me tell you one thing related to the syntax. You have to write the column name shift, and like this you have to write, and inside the parenthesis you have to give a parameter of either positive or negative number. If you keep it blank, it is by default 1, ठीक है? By default it is 1, simple as it is, right? So this is the thing. Right now let us move to the practical part of it, and let us see what we have to do in this. For the practical part we have two columns, day and sales, ठीक है? Sorry, month and sales, not day and sales, sorry. Right now what we will do, let's do one thing. Let's take the previous sales data. Let's create a column for previous sales data. And what is the syntax for it? What I have told related to this, I will create a column. I will write previous data, and what I will write here, I will write key df. I have told column name, I will take the sales data, I will write shift, keep it like this, ठीक है? I am not writing anything inside it, just to show how it works with default value. Okay. Right now you see how it is happening. It is going one down. That's it. It is going one down. That's the thing. If I write here one also, it will give us the same output. Okay. Right now, if I check this, see we have seen the positive part. Right now, if I check this previous data we have seen, right now we'll see the next row. Okay. We will do like this. -2, sorry, what happened? Yeah, -2, and let's see what it gives us in the output. In -2, what it has given? 2 rows up. Let us understand this same thing here in the whiteboard, what it is happening actually. It is simple like this. Let's see this here. It will be easy for you to understand. I will just take 4 columns just for easy understanding. It's like 100, 200, and the numbers are random. Okay. First thing first, let's, if I write shift and 2 here, what it will happen? It will go 2 down. Okay, like this. It will go 2 rows down, and instead of this 2 rows, it will be null value, right? And right now, if I ask you how many rows are actually there in the data set, you will say 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 rows data will be visible to you. Okay? Simple as it is. This is how you have seen here, right? Right now, let us do the same thing, but it will be with the negative number, right? Let us write this. January, February, March and April. ठीक है. January it's 100, February it's 200, March 300, and April 400. Suppose we do like this, and we write key, what we write here, let us write shift -2. ठीक है. In shift -2, what will happen? It will go 2 up like this. ठीक है. And here what will happen? You will get null value. And right now, if I ask you how many rows are actually there previously, there are total 4 rows. ठीक है. So 4 rows are available here, and this is how it is shown for -2. ठीक है. Here there are 5 rows actually. So 2 rows are not there, and these things came up like this. Like I've shown you in not in animation, but in kind of this way, like how I have taken this thing and move it up, move it down, like that. This is how things work in Python environment. Okay, this is the thing, and that's all about the topic. Also, before closing the topic, if you have any doubt, you can directly join our live stream and ask us doubt, and it is free of cost. In our live stream you can directly ask me doubts related to either this topic, either SQL, Python, BI, anything. I will help you out in that, and it is free of cost. I will personally help you out. No need to take membership to ask question. Most of you have a question like, do we need to take membership? No, it's not like that. Directly join the live stream and ask me doubts. Take. Second thing is like, if you know someone who is moving into data domain, or those who want to shift their what we say career to data domain, and they want to brush up their knowledge in mathematics, please share this video to them. It would be really helpful, because I will be teaching maths from very basics to advanced level. That's why I'm saying, and it is crafted for the data analytics and data science domain, right? DA and DS both. Also, if you got any value, any knowledge from this video, please click on the like button. I will be really happy with it. And that's all about it. Let's meet tomorrow in a new video. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Happy coding, happy learning, and happy querying.